What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to change things up a little bit today and kind of do a little bit of a deep dive into my current Nintendo Wii collection. I don't know if we're going to get through all of it. I got a good bit of games, and that's not a brag. I've just been collecting stuff for, so long. But I thought, hey, let's just take our time, have some fun, and kind of jump into some of these games. So first and foremost, let's go and start it off with a banger, guys. We have this 25th anniversary Super Mario Bros. All-Star, the limited edition. This is that little box set that they did way back when. And just a little close-up look. It does have all 4 of these games, including Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. And yeah, some great games here, and kind of fun just having this. Comes with this book right here, soundtrack, all sorts of awesome stuff. So you guys let me know down below, have you ever seen this? And if not, maybe this is something on your current list that you are looking to pick up. Next up, guys, we have Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. I'm not entirely sure, but I think this might be the only Nintendo Wii game that has this yellow case. I do kind of wish that we saw more and more different random variants, but I can also see collectors just wanting all of them to be the white cases just to have like that aesthetic look. But you have this one right here, and then you have the red case over here we'll talk about in just a second. But yeah, you guys let me know down below, have you ever played any of the Mario and Sonic games? I don't think I've actually got around to playing this one, but I have played one of the other ones, maybe 2 of the other ones. I know they've made a few, but yeah, I'm nerding out more about the yellow plastic than the actual game. But hey guys, it is what it is. And next up, that amazing red case, but even more of an amazing game. We have new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Definitely put countless hours into this game. Loved that they introduced the up to 4 players. I feel like maybe this was the first Mario game they did that. I'm trying to think of what came out before. We had GameCube games. We had like Mario Sunshine and things like that. And then, we had we had Super Smash Bros, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about Mario games in general. I think that maybe this was like a selling point when this came out, but definitely a really awesome game there. And next up, guys, we have Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, I had a GameCube when I was younger, so I remember playing the GameCube Super Smash Bros. And then whenever this game came out, I want to say, I was still stoked to play it, but I don't know if I want to say maybe it was this game that might have been missing like the storyline, or maybe it was the one on the Wii U. I can't remember. You guys let me know down below. But one of them I just felt like was not as good. And you guys know the GameCube game will always get probably more praise. But yeah, I just remember playing this one and thinking, it's alright, but it's not quite Melee. But still a fun game and relatively cheap. I think you can get this for under 20 bucks last time I checked. Maybe if you get like a really minty copy that's complete, it might cost you more, but I want to say this is even around the $15 range. And we're going to put these back here to make some more space. Next up, guys, we have another Mario and Sonic game. This is the one that I've actually played, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. These games are pretty fun. Are they my favorites? Not really, but still, fun games here, so definitely not too bad. Next up, guys, let's jump into this side over here. We have Super Paper Mario. More and more Nintendo Wii classics. I feel like this is just one of those games, if you're going for a Wii collection, yeah, go ahead and pick it up. It's, again, not super expensive. I think around the $20 price range, but just look at all that amazing artwork. I'm just a sucker for Mario games. As y'all can tell, we're about to go through a bunch. We'll go ahead and do both of these at the same time, guys. We have Super Mario Galaxy, and then we have Super Mario Galaxy 2. I feel like if I had to pick one, I'd probably go with the original just because it's a little bit more nostalgic, but honestly, the second game is great. You get Yoshi as they show right there, and yeah, I don't know. Both of these games are amazing. I feel like if you're collecting for the Nintendo Wii, just go ahead and get both. Maybe get the first game if you've never played them just to kind of see, but I feel like you're going to want to go ahead and get both there. But yeah, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, definitely some really great games. I want to say probably about $15 for this one. I think this one's a little bit more expensive. I feel like maybe the $20, $25 range. I could be wrong. You guys check those eBay sold listings. Don't quote me on everything, but just kind of going off the top here. But yeah, some pretty awesome games. Next up, guys, we'll do the same thing as we did with those. We have Super Mario Party 8 and 9. I don't know why I decided to add the word super in front. They're just called Mario Party. So we have number 8 and we have number 9. I can't remember, but I think one of these is a little bit on the more expensive side now. And not like super expensive, like the $30 range or so, but definitely a game you might come across at a pawn shop for a good deal, maybe a yard sale, you know, flea markets, places like that. But a lot of the times, though, people see Mario and then they just jack the price up. They just assume it's worth a lot. Not always the case, but yeah, some great games here. Y'all let me know down below which Mario Party games are your favorite. Are you more of a fan of the older ones, you know, 1, 2, and 3? Do you kind of like that GameCube era? Maybe even the Wii era? So you guys let me know down below. I love hearing from y'all. Next up, guys, we have Mario Super Sluggers. It just feels like they did so many different Mario games. Like, I mean, obviously you're looking at them back here. I couldn't tell you how many. I guess we could count them, but I'm not doing that. We got Mario, Super Sluggers, got the whole gang here. Very, very awesome. Not a big sports fan, but, you know, you throw some Nintendo characters in the mix, I might be a sports fan. So let me know down below if you've played Mario, Super Sluggers. And next up, guys, a classic, Mario Kart Wii. Whenever this game came out, they had the Wii wheel. I wasn't really a big fan of playing the game like that, but I do understand the appeal. I feel like younger kids probably gravitated towards that Wii wheel, and you know, it's just something to kind of change the gaming experience, which Nintendo is definitely known for. Every time they drop like a new console or just whatever, it's like, hey, let's try to innovate, let's try to do something different. And yeah, they definitely did that when the Wii came out. Was never a huge Mario Kart fan growing up. I never played Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo until later on. I did play Double Dash on the GameCube a little bit, and then also the same with Mario Kart on the N64. So I definitely played these games. Just, I don't know, just racing games in general I've never been big on, but to this day, I would say I definitely have more of an appreciation for the Mario Kart series, and they're a little bit more fun to me now that I've gotten older than they used to be. So Mario Kart for the Wii, definitely another game I feel like is a must-have for the console. Next up, guys, we have Zelda Twilight Princess, relatively cheap on the Nintendo Wii, but if you get the GameCube version, then that one is a little bit more expensive, and I'm just going to show you the difference in the covers there. Not a huge difference, but I think the GameCube version definitely pops out a lot more. It's like this one almost seems like it's faded, but it's not. That's just, I think, how it was made. So pretty comparable. The Nintendo logo down here is a little smaller, but yeah, the way more expensive version of the game. And I think people prefer playing it on the GameCube over the Wii. So, hey, it is what it is. Let me go and put that up real quick. Nice and carefully. Don't want to drop that. But yeah, y'all let me know down below. Have you ever played Zelda Twilight Princess? And another game here, guys. We have The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I want to say they brought this over to the Switch. Not recently, I guess at least a year ago by now, but they ported it over, and I know they did like a limited Joy-Con and just things like that. Maybe a different controller. I'm not entirely sure, but very cool game. Love the cover art here. That hollow glow is just so awesome to me. And this one, I think, comes with like a soundtrack. Yep, there we go. I was going to say not entirely sure if I have it, but yep, we do have it there. And it's always kind of fun just to look at the artwork on the discs as well. So yeah, guys, some pretty awesome games here. I honestly thought we would get through more because we just literally got through like one section of games back here. Just for the heck of it, we'll pull one more game down here. Just another good game for the Nintendo Wii, guys. We have A Boy and His Blob. Pretty fun game here. I don't think this one is super expensive. I feel like a lot of these games are around that $20 price range. But yeah, A Tale of Friends, Heroes, and Jelly Beans. You guys let me know down below, have you ever played A Boy and His Blob? While you are here, go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below and let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this where we kind of do a little bit of a deep dive on some of the video game collection. And then, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hit that subscribe button. That way you guys can stay in the loop. And we will catch y'all in the next video. Until next time, I appreciate all of y'all. Peace.